we had a question about the equation of a circle, and especially the difference between the standard form and the general form of the equation of a circle. Excuse me. Standard form is x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals r squared. And that's the equation of a circle whose center is at hk and whose radius, I don't really want that there. Okay, I'm going to put the radius here. Radius r. Now, why is this the equation of a circle at center hk and radius r? Well, because if we form the right triangle with horizontal and vertical sides, and the point xy here is going to lie on the circle if and only if the distance from here to xy is equal to r. What's the distance from here to xy? Well, the run is what? It's y minus, it's the difference of the two y coordinates, this point and this point, y minus k. And I said that completely wrong. The run is in this direction, it's x minus h. And the rise is y minus k. Again, difference in the y coordinates. So that we have a right triangle. I didn't do a good job of drawing a horizontal line here. Probably going to mess it up even more. Okay, we have this right triangle with r here, x minus h here, and y minus k here. Let's draw that a little bit bigger. Okay, again, here's the point hk. Here's the point xy. This distance has to be r. And here's our right triangle with legs x minus h and y minus k. So the Pythagorean theorem tells us that x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals r squared. And that is the equation of the circle. The equation of the circle is just a statement that the point xy here lies at distance r from the point hk. Now, if you want to graph a circle, standard form is exactly what you need, because you can just read off the coordinates of the center and you can just read off the radius. You might have to take a square root, but you can find the radius very easily. Now, in contrast, the general form of the equation of a circle is x squared plus ax plus y squared plus by plus c equals 0. Now, if you, to make this plausible, if you expand this square, you're going to get x squared minus 2xh, or 2hx if you want, plus h squared, y squared minus 2yk plus k squared equals r squared. Okay, well, you're going to have an x squared and a minus 2xh, so there's your x squared and your ax. You're going to have y squared minus 2yk, that's going to be your y squared and your by. And then your h squared, your k squared, and your r squared go together to give you the value of c in a way that you could easily work out. Now, we're not very interested in going from this form to this form, although many times there are cases where we will want to. Usually we're going to want to go from this form to this form so we can see where the circle is and what its radius is. So how do we get from this form to this form? We complete the squares on the x squared plus ax and on the y squared plus by. Now, that's a straightforward process if you practice it a little bit. I'm not going to do that on this video, but I'll do one right after this where I actually do the completion of a square for an example.